connection to driving my own country, and that ancestral spirits will always be key to my peace.
Enter the depot, ladies and gentlemen, through that doorway there, and be amazed at the history that you're about to experience. There you go. Now, have a look around.
Alright.
And we're here till 10:25, so that means you've got nearly 15 minutes.
No worries, all good.
In through here. Number 302 there was built in Philadelphia in the United States in 1925. And there was 8 of these flat packs across by ship in 1925, believe it or not. And they were the first Lego tram, IKEA tram. They rebuilt them in Adelaide. This is a Bernie safety car. And they made 6,600 of these in the United States. There's only 20 left in the world, and we have 6 in the right here in Bendigo. So we have the largest collection of Bernies in the world.
Wow. Wait, he's making that way. He dinged it. You're a little Little tram. Yeah, well, you can get it.
I really don't want to put my pressure on this, because like.
You alright? You want to help?
Oh my God.
Why?
Do that.
Charlie, take some responsibility for your actions.
I just put my foot there. He's the one that fell.
As you walk, they're all that would have happened. No, he didn't leave it.
Blame it on me.
No.
Where's that open?
Which way do you want to go?
Oh, heading that way, just follow up with.
Yeah, Izzy, we're going to face that way. We're going that way now, so we're at the back of the tram. So where do you want to sit? So where we can see. Got to get the right seat. Is this where you want to sit?
Well, let's see if they do. You just
Yeah, good choice. We're going sideways.
The gold rush had a significant impact on the Jaja economy. My ancestors struggled to maintain their way of life. Their food and water sources and many important cultural sites and places were destroyed or damaged by European land use. Unrecorded numbers of our ancestors have their
Now the Bendigo Joss House Temple over there was one of 8 on this site. There was 20,000 Chinese on this site in the gold rush. This is called Emu Point, and the Chinese made this their own little Chinatown. Now that temple is still a practicing temple for Chinese all over the world. Their god in there is named Guangdi. He is the god of war. If you go over to the temple, you'll find that all the doorways are offset. That means that the evil spirits can't travel in a straight line. And there's also a step in front of every entrance, which means the evil spirits can't cross over that step. They have Chinese from all over the world come and give gifts of food to Guangdi. The main Chinese religions are Taoism, Confucianism and Buddhism. So the temple is protected by 2 lions. One lion has his foot on a ball, and the other lioness has her foot on a cub, and that protects the whole temple from evil spirits. On the gold fields, any gold fields in the world, you'll find round shafts that are dug by the Chinese and square shafts which are dug by the Europeans. The Chinese believe that if you dug a square shaft, evil spirits can rest on each corner and bring you bad luck. A round shaft they dig is structurally more secure and safer, whereas a square shaft will actually cave in on you. So the Chinese were way ahead of their time. Now when the alluvial gold started petering out, the Chinese used all this area along the Bendigo Creek there, and they grew vegetables. And they sold these off to the Europeans, and they become quite wealthy as tradespeople. They moved further into Bendigo, into Bridge Street. That was Chinatown when I was a kid there. There was old buildings there. They had homemade crackers you could buy there, and they had a couple of opium dens and everything there. So it was a really hot activity, but our council stuck a bulldozer through it. So it's gone forever, but we still have a very big Chinese population. years ago when I was a young fella, on this lake they used to have motorboat races, believe it or not, and they used to water ski on it. They were big 28 inboard longwood boats, and they'd come screaming down the end here and bank, and they used to actually water ski on it. When we built our bigger water reserve, which is called Lake Epilock, out to the northwest, all the boat ships drifted out there, but usually for Sunday afternoon there'd be something like probably 5,000 people packed around the old lake here watching these motorboats go round and round. That was a lot of years ago.
Hi, my name is Patricia Carter, and you may have noticed my artwork on the outside of the train. That is the steam
If you have just joined us, Wollonjika, welcome. My name is Graham and this is my story. My mother was a really significant person in my life who reared 7 children, most of the time just in one. She did it tough and was a very important role model because of her resilience, persistence and sheer boldness. She was also immensely proud of her Aboriginal heritage, which is why we are so strong. As a young man growing up in the early 1960s, I witnessed a lot of racism and discrimination, including instances where many Aboriginal people were barred from entering hotels and wouldn't be served in some shops because they were Aboriginal. I left school after year 9 and started an apprenticeship working as a furniture in a local factory in Chicago. I was only 19 when 1967 referendum came, and from that point on, we were regarded as equal citizens and included in the census count. The next year, I turned 20 and was conscripted into the army due to my mental service training. I was eventually posted to Vietnam before being discharged as a man in 1970. I found Vietnam to be a very poor country and saw a lot of poverty. I saw the same sort in my own community back here in Australia before I left and when I returned to Australia. It was difficult returning to civilian life. It was a very uncertain time, both because of my experience in Vietnam and because of the world I lived in. My experience, though, in Vietnam strengthened my resolve to become more involved working in my own community. I was conscious that non-Aboriginal society had established its own prosperity and wealth on the land of the Dja Dja Wurrung people and other Aboriginal traditional owners. Immense wealth has been generated from our land through the gold rush days and right forward to today. I believe we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors and we ensure that their voice and spirit is preserved and sustained so that younger generations can appreciate their culture in a proud way and not be ashamed of it. We need to think now about how we can implement a healing process that will strengthen our culture and that will strengthen our position in the landscape and our unique place in our region. In the past year, this Dja Dja Wurrung tram has gone from dream to reality and presents a missing piece of the history being told on these beautiful historic trams.
Okay, folks, we leave here at 11 a.m. and we'll be on tram number 44, which is a 1914E class, and that tram will give you the bendigo talking tram commentary. So 10 minutes.
Well, that's 10 minutes.
Yeah.